The prosecution has begun its closing address in the David Bain retrial, and the Crown has targeted some of the evidence raised by the defence. Jack Tame's been covering the case every day since it began 3 months ago, and he's with us now from the High Court in Christchurch. Jack.
Peter, after 12 weeks of evidence this morning, there were no witnesses, there was no questioning, no objections, just the sound of people typing on laptops as the whole court listened to Kieran Raftery present the Crown's closing address. He started by saying that the question the jury are faced with is the same as it was 14 years ago at David Bain's original trial. Was it David Bain who committed the murders, or was it his father, Robin? He said both David and Robin, or neither David or Robin, were natural-born killers, but he said that something obviously went terribly wrong in that family's home in 1994, leading to the murders of the Bain family members.
Jack, did he discuss much of the evidence then?
Well, he attacked evidence presented in the defence case. He said the defence hadn't produced a shred of forensic evidence which linked Robin Bain to any of the murder scenes. He said David Bain's sister, Laniette, was unreliable. She'd told people she'd been having an incestuous relationship with her father, but Kieran Raftery said that if everything Laniette said had been taken as gospel, then she would have had 3 children by the time she was 12 and a half years old. And this is what he said about the defence claims that Robin Bain took his own life.
But just thinking about the idea that he was so rock bottom that he would commit suicide, that's a far, far cry from saying he's so rock bottom that he will commit murder. They're two very different things, members of the jury.
Now, Peter, the Crown closing is continuing as we speak. We're expecting it'll last most of the day, but as always, we'll have full coverage of today's proceedings for you tonight on One News at 6.
Thank you. That's Jack Tame there live from Christchurch.